Use a half a cup of sugar. You cook it at 350. I'm gonna put a half of.
I got it.
Okay. Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
I'm trying to do. I promise you I am.
Four,
She makes the best sweet potato pie. What do you need?
Salt.
Salt. Right here.
Okay.
She makes the best sweet potato pie. Make you want to smack somebody. I am just so very tempted. Help me, Jesus. Alrighty now. I'll take that. Give me something to do with my hands until you finish with that sweet potato pie. Okay, but now you know you can't put it into the pie crust until somebody tastes it to make sure everything, all the ingredients are in there together.
Do you have a spoon? You have a
yes,
spoon?
ma'am.
You
I got a
taste
spoon I can taste
before I put it, because you shouldn't taste it after you put the raw eggs in it.
Okay.
If you're gonna taste it, you should taste it before you put your raw eggs in it.
Okay, taste it before you put your raw eggs in it. We haven't put it in there yet, so can I get a little taste?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little taste. Lord have mercy. No, that's some good sweet potato pie. Lord have mercy. All right here. I'm about to do the hallelujah dance on a sweet potato pie.
Then we're gonna add 2 eggs.
I need to find me another spoon so I can take me another little taste.
Better
I
hurry up.
think there's something missing out of it or something. Let me just make sure. No, it's okay.
Something
It's
missing?
good. It's not missing.
Beat your 1 egg for about 1 minute.
I need to get the pie crust?
Yeah.
See, you know it's good when that taste lingers on your tongue. And you can go to the store and get a store-bought crust. Do you bake your crust?
I do.
But just for today, for practical purposes,
Today,
just go and buy you a frozen pie crust. They work just as well. And see, that's something I can't even do. Bake a pie crust. One day we'll have to get you to teach us how to do that.
all right. So I add another egg, add 2 eggs, beat 1 minute after each egg. Sweet potatoes should be soft enough whereas they will be creamy when you.
Now, what happens when they come out stringy?
Well, that just has something to do with that type of sweet potato.
potato.
It doesn't have anything to do with the cooking of it.
Now I'm gonna hold this while you pour it.
Okay.
We'll take it to the oven.
Take it to the oven. Want me to open it?
Please. Now, let's look at the finished product. Now we're getting ready to taste the sweet potato pie. I'm so full, I'm gonna have Aunt Joe's best friend to come up, Teresa, to taste the sweet potato pie. Come on, sweetie. Taste and tell everybody how wonderful it is. Isn't it good? And we have this every holiday. Happy Mother's Day. We've been cooking with my Aunt Joe. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Love you. I was talking to a friend earlier this year, and she was asking me about where were all these concerts coming from, and I had no clue as to what she meant because she didn't know the name of it. And then I found out later on that she was talking about the Cultural Development Concert Series. And so I decided that I wanted you all to find out a little bit about the person behind it. To my right is Miss Rebecca Edwards. How you doing, Rebecca?
Doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for taking the time to share with us and inform our viewers about all the wonderful things happening at the Cultural Development. Now, is it the Center but what is the appropriate and correct title?
The appropriate title is Cultural Development Foundation of Memphis. However, we're going to go forward being known as CAFE, which is Cultural Arts for Everyone, because we bring our programs to the entire community.
Oh, I love that. I love the little short cafe. I love that. So now, are you going to find a location and have a little cafe and have music and...
No.
Okay. I done gone on off too wrong. All right. So straighten me up and bring me back on course.
Okay. What we do is we bring in different performances, theater, dance, musicals, and we put a student performance to that and also provide an outreach activity. For instance, when we brought in Al Jarreau did a performance, and after the performance, he did a professional development workshop for teachers. So there were about 100 teachers that attended. They got a one-on-one with Al Jarreau, and he talked about music and what you can do to inspire kids, you know.
And that would have been one day I would have wanted to be a teacher.
And the most important thing is we wanted to do something for families. And we, a lot of times, African Americans as well as other people of color are not seen in a positive light. And then the thing a lot of times is we can only do basketball, rap, or blues, or gospel. And there's so much more that we as a people and other people can do. So for a child to see someone that looks like them up on the stage doing something positive can be very inspirational, not only for a child, but for other people as an adult. When the first time my father saw Nothing But Strings, he said, those boys made me cry. He said, I've never seen no one do that with a violin. So, we're exposing the community to positive, inspirational acts.
Thank you so much. We have been talking to, I would say, the extraordinarily talented Rebecca Edwards. We'll be right back.
The Cultural Development Foundation of Memphis presents a tribute to Dr. King's legacy, featuring the incomparable Miss Nancy Wilson. Coming to the Cannon Center, Saturday evening, April 5th at 8 p.m. Tickets on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets and the Cannon Center box office. For ticket information, call 743-ARTS or visit our website at cdfmemphis.org.
If you are looking for 4 bedrooms, 2 1/2 baths, a spacious great room, lots of closets, and a big backyard, call Karen Moore with Dan Stewart Realtors at 795-1425. Karen Moore, taking care of business since 1997.
I'm here with Scott, our lawn care expert from Home Depot, and he's going to show us how to spruce up our yard. So take it away, Scott.
Well, thanks, Yvette. We came in, we saw your yard, Yvette, and we needed to do a couple of things. We were a little bit concerned about the crabgrass.
Okay, and that was all that, was that purple stuff?
No, the hen bit.
Okay.
That was there first. And we used some of the weed stop here to take care of the hen bit and the other broadleaf weeds around the yard. And then we took the crabgrass preventer and we put that down to prevent any crabgrass coming back later in the summer here. Well, the next one would be like the weed and feed or the turf fertilizer, and that's all laid out in our handy little pamphlet here. We got those at the Home Depot and we put them out on the website also.
Okay, now it's time for us to spread it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is called a spreader, right?
This is called a spreader.
Okay, now what do we do?
Okay, we've got the fertilizer in the spreader already.
Fertilizer in the spreader,
We're going to need to set the settings on the spreader here.
These are the settings.
Yeah, and if you look on the back of the bag, we've got the different spreaders that Home Depot sells and all the settings that are required for that.
Oh, okay, great. So if you don't remember, you can always look on the back of the bag.
That's it.
Sounds good.
So we've just we set the settings there and we're ready to go. We'll just open it up and it's all set to go.
So I'm ready?
Yeah, start pushing it.
So start pushing it?
So as soon as you push, you need to just open it up and we'll be rolling.
So I push this as I go?
Yeah, push it all the way. That's it. And keep going.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Another note, there are some things that you have to have. You have allergies like I do really bad. You need to have some sunglasses. You need to have some goggles and Kleenex. And last but not least, you must have a mask. I'm allergic to flowers, grass, everything, but I love gardening and I love to do my yard. So if you need more information and if you need a few more little tips, go to our website or just visit Home Depot and ask for Scott.